video for you guys from a question from WhatsApp. Somebody saw my post from yesterday about the real meaning of content marketing. In that video, I talked about the aura of value. Ooh. That's what I'm going to talk about today. What is the aura of value? Well, I like to think of it as the holy trinity of content marketing. Really, that's what it is. Just think of a triangle, right? At the bottom base of everything, you've got typically the person who gives value, right? What everybody out on LinkedIn and what everybody says on TikTok, give value. So this is a person, this part of the Holy Trinity is a person who gives a ton of value. They're constantly telling people what's out there, how to solve this problem, the top 5 ways to do ABC, the best strategies for X, Y, C, so on and so forth. If you are this person and this is the only thing you do, you don't have the aura of value because you're missing the other component of the Holy Trinity, okay? So on the flip side of this, directly over here, it's a person who's of value. This is a little bit different. This doesn't mean you're giving value. This doesn't mean you have an aura of value. It means you're considered a person of value. Typically, people who are of value have certain titles, certain years of experience. They went to MIT. They're very smart people, and people recognize that. But nobody's buying anything. Nobody's asking you to give a keynote speech. Nobody's really moving anything. You're a person of value. So, because you're not doing the other 2 parts of the Holy Trinity, right? Okay, so moving up, social proof. You have to have a social proof. And social proof, again, is a mixture of actual results and people mentioning your name, number of comments, number of likes, the amount of time people ask you to be on a podcast, the perceived amount of value you give people socially. So typically, people who are only in the social proof category is what everybody loves to make fun of is the influencers, the gurus, the social media all-stars. They have a ton of social proof. Everybody wants to ask them on their podcast. Everybody's talking about them. Everybody's making fun of them. Everybody, using their name beyond they themselves posting. So there's a ton of social proof. So on its own, you're not perceived a person of value, and you're also not a person who gives value. So it's hard to make a living as an influencer. Yes, influencers do make money, but those who make a lot of money understand the other parts to that, okay? So when you combine the triangle, so to speak, you have social proof, you're a person of value, and you give value in the right way. Put these together, you are, you have the aura of value. Now you might be asking yourself, so what's the whole point of being a person who has the aura of value? Well, you pretty much can, in my experience, working with certain kind who have that aura, or people, who have that something that you can't just define. That's the aura. They can command really, really competitive wages. There's tons of inbound. There's tons of opportunities beyond what they're offering. Again, I've had clients who were selling certain products, but people started to get that aura of value. They started asking them to consult, and they never offer that. Nowhere on their website. It's nowhere to be found. But people just come out, hey, can you consult with us? We're happy to pay, blah, 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 blah. The flip side of that, people ask them to give a speech or give a training or come to a conference and give a keynote. All of that comes from giving an aura of value. So you're not chasing after opportunity. You're manufacturing opportunity. You're creating a demand for yourself. If that makes any sense. Aura of value is typically just a powerful positioning in the market because you've been able to use the Holy Trinity of content marketing to your favor. Now, you might be asking yourself, but Doug, I'm not this big person. I'm just me. You can still have an aura of value to your small but robust community. You don't need to be this larger than life presence. It's just that when people come across you, or when your community talks about you, or when your community interacts with you, there is an obvious aura of value because you are hitting social proof. You are a person of value, and you're getting big tons of value, and you put them all together. You're just irresistible. And no, you do not need a large audience to have social proof. You need a group of people talking about you, inviting you, buying your merch, doing things that get your name out there without you around. That's social proof in a lot of ways. And obviously, you're getting a lot of results for your clients. And your clients talk about you. They get on video to talk about you. They need testimonials. That's the social proof. You don't need a large following. So I hope that answers your question. Do you know anybody on LinkedIn, TikTok, or even Twitter that has the aura of value? Do you know them? Put them in the comments below. I would love to check them out. Boom!